Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Eagles and the Longhorns. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the
and
Eagles,
we are set for baseball here this evening.
Odubel Herrera.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Marte fields it cleanly. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting third.
Digging in, prime time, Gabriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He takes his first.
Number 6. Ryan Howard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ketel Marte.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Second, first baseman, Freddie.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Down and away, ball one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Edmonds on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's just off the corner and low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Edmonds is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Jason Worth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he's really getting the better of him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now it's strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the swing and a chance for Howard over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 2, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 2.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Center fielder
ready for another
35.
chance. Primetime Gabriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Verlander.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gabriel ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Toward second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Howard, and the big guy can't make contact. There's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
The right fielder,
digging in, Jason Worth. A base hit in his first trip.
That's inside.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Jim Edmonds.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 4.
Settling in now, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt here. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pat Neshek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one.
That's an out.
Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Pat Neshek. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Freeman.
And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder number 15, Jim Edmonds.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Edmonds sprinting after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Primetime Gabriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Texas, left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Brian Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Soft liner to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another chance? Justin Verlander. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Ruiz, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 28.
Stepping up now, Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Pat Neshek. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 17. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ready on 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin Segrist gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gabriel over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder number 27.
Swing and a liner.
Stanton.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting
digging in and looking 15, for more. Jim Edmonds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends. Now batting, number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, number 2.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And this is fired back in by Edmonds off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Coming to the plate now, primetime Gabriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Marte into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Howard is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ruiz recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Springer is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Brian Dozier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. What a play. Ready now, Ryan Howard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Felipe Rivera.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The throw into second. And he's safe. Freddie Galvis will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. No hits in 3 tries. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away from the stretch.
Carlos Ruiz.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte trying to get there. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's Jason Worth, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Liner toward right center. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kevin Segrist. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kenny Lofton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1, and this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Here now.